Microsoft might be doing a little more than leveling the console war playing field with its recent $7.5 billion acquisition of Bethesda Studios and Zenimax Media Inc., makers of some of the most beloved titles in video games, like the one named after Tom Cruise's pool cue.
Doom.
Will the color of money in this whale of a sale, the second largest in video game history, push PlayStation gamers to say to Sony,
I'm thinking of ending things.
Huh?
What?
Did you say something?
Microsoft's purchase makes them the owners of all of ZeniMax's subsidiaries: AlphaDog Games, Arcane Studios, Bethesda Softworks, ID Software, Machine Games, Roundhouse Studios, Tango Gameworks, and ZeniMax Online Studios. Sony hogs characters like Spider-Man and franchises like the Horizon series. Will Microsoft strike back and withhold any of Bethesda's boss titles like Brink, Dishonored, Fallout, Prey, Rage, Rogue Warrior, The Elder Scrolls, The Evil Within, Wet, or any of the first-person shooter OGs that got at least one of your dads fired in the early 90s? Quake, Doom, or Wolfenstein 3D? Not right away, because of pre-existing agreements Bethesda has with Sony. Microsoft's philosophy is that content is king, and they want to be the middlemen and producers of as much said content as possible, writing checks for everything they can afford, which is almost everything.
So rather than risk competing with you, I've decided simply to buy you out.
We wouldn't rule them out on making any or all of Bethesda's games exclusives in the long run, though, as Microsoft is a notorious Silicon Valley bully. Their long game in the $160 billion a year and growing video game industry is in the gaming service sector. More specifically, to offer gaming accessibility. They want you to be able to not only use the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate on the Xbox One, Series X and S, and PCs, but on Apple devices and cell phones as well down the line. With their more affordable Series S and over 100 games on the Game Pass and growing, they want to get and keep people paying to use their service, and just get too dependent and or lazy to cancel it. As much as console war news sells, Microsoft has been adamant that their war is not with the PS5 console at all, but over the cloud. Cloud gaming is where they predict the future of gaming will be, for the whole world.
There was a Starbucks across from a Starbucks, and that is the end of the universe.
Like when you think of easily accessible coffee, you think of Starbucks. Or when you think of where it's convenient to watch movies, you think of Netflix. When you think of the fastest and easiest place to play lots and lots of games, Bethesda, EA, or otherwise, Microsoft doesn't want you to think of the Nintendo Switch, the PlayStation 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1, or even the Xbox One, Series X, or S necessarily. They want you to think of the Xbox Game Pass. Because let's face it, nobody spends $7.5 billion because they don't want a monopoly on something. What do you think this acquisition means? Will Xbox take over the video gaming world with Game Pass? How about I'm thinking of ending things? Have you seen it? Did you understand it? Let us know in the comments below. And like and subscribe for more from the gamer. I'm thinking of ending this video.